bridge. It was the only one, so it didn't need a name. The bridge of Alcántara, the bridge of the bridge today. It was originally made by the Romans. Later, it was renewed by the Muslims, as well as they did a big castle on the other side of the river. That is called Alcázar, which means fortress. And here, keep the secret, please, but it's not the original. It's not the original building. It's been destroyed 4 times. It used to be a medieval small castle, but later it was updated in the 16th century as a palace. However, later it was bombed, basically destroyed 4 times, and rebuilt after the Civil War in the 40s. So I don't know if you can see it well from the back, but here we have the river again. We are now on the east side, and from the east, the river surrounds the city on 3 sides: east, south, where we will stop, and west. On the north, we have still high walls. Toledo didn't get rid of its walls because, we were forgotten. Madrid expanded, so Madrid destroyed its walls. We didn't, because we didn't. On this flank, you can still see part of the Caliphal 10th century wall surrounding a citadel. The citadel was the most conspicuous place, the highest spot where the governors ruled or lived, where the Alcázar is. The truth is that the city is like stuck in time, It's very easy to still find a palace, a fortress, convents, churches, synagogues. That is why it was declared as a World Heritage Site in 1986 by the UNESCO. This means that everything here is protected. So you won't find skyscrapers or glass buildings, iron buildings. Everything is done following the old traditional aesthetic with the same materials. But this rocky hill on your right is the point where we have found the oldest remains of the city. As we turn to the right, you are going to find some remains of walls and even the holes that the archaeologists left behind when that place was studied. The thing is that mound was small, so the population moved on the other side where the city stands now. Have you ever seen a painting by El Greco? Do you know El Greco? Anyone from Greece? No Greek today?
No Greeks today.
Well, El Greco wasn't Spanish, but he spent here his last 40 years. So he became Toledan, he became Spanish after all. And the view that you are going to see is the view that he painted in many occasions. And it hasn't changed much. So we have the Alcázar, the cathedral in the center. We will pass by it later so that you can see it. Vamos a parar en cuanto se pueda, porque está esto así. Entonces, siempre está ahí, es normal estar se te cabe aquí. This is usually crowded, so we have to try to take the room as soon as possible. But this is perfect. We have my favorite spot, lucky us. We can take some pictures.
And then we'll get back on
Exactly.
the bus, okay?
We will be here for 5 minutes.
Solamente llévalo porque no quiero ponerlo en el... A veces lo pongo en el pause.
Pero que está en vídeo.
Sí. Solamente que no lo toques.
Hola, ¿no?
Hola. It's okay.
No,
No voy a saltar. Solamente. Gracias.